Hackers of Justice, Unraveling the Truth. The sleek glow of multiple computer screens illuminated the dark room, casting an eerie light on the face of the man hunched over a laptop. His name was Jack, and he was known in the cyber world as Cypher. Jack was a master hacker, known for his unparalleled skills in breaching complex systems and exploiting vulnerabilities. However, he found himself in a predicament he never expected. He had been falsely accused of a cyber crime, and now he had to clear his name. It all started when Jack received a cryptic message on one of the dark web forums he frequented. The message contained details of a high-profile data breach that had recently occurred, and the person claimed to have evidence that could prove Jack's innocence. Intrigued, Jack responded and arranged a meeting with the anonymous sender, hoping to finally clear his name. The meeting took place in a deserted alleyway, and Jack was cautious as he approached the figure waiting in the shadows. The person revealed themselves to be a young woman named Mia, who claimed to be a fellow hacker and a victim of the same false accusations that Jack was facing. She explained that the real cyber criminal had used their skills to frame them both for the data breach, and now they had to work together to find the evidence that could prove their innocence. Despite his initial skepticism, Jack decided to team up with Mia. Together, they embarked on a virtual scavenger hunt, following digital breadcrumbs and hacking into various systems to trace the source of the false evidence against them. They encountered multiple challenges along the way, including encrypted files, firewalls, and security protocols that tested their hacking prowess to the limits. As they delved deeper into the digital maze, Jack and Mia uncovered a web of deceit and corruption. It appeared that the data breach was not just a random act of cybercrime, but rather a well-orchestrated plan by a powerful corporation to cover up their illegal activities. The real cybercriminal had been hired by the corporation to frame Jack and Mia, as they were seen as potential threats to their operations. Determined to expose the truth, Jack and Mia hacked into the corporation's mainframe, bypassing layers of security and uncovering incriminating documents and records. They discovered evidence of embezzlement, fraud, and environmental violations that the corporation had been trying to conceal. With the evidence in hand, Jack and Mia set out to leak the information to the media and prove their innocence. However, their actions did not go unnoticed. The corporation realized that their scheme had been uncovered and launched a counterattack, deploying their top-notch cybersecurity team to track down Jack and Mia. The chase was on, and Jack and Mia had to use all their skills and cunning to evade capture while trying to leak the evidence to the media. Their journey was fraught with danger, as they encountered multiple obstacles and faced near misses with the authorities. They hacked into government systems, evaded surveillance, and even staged daring heists to gain access to secure locations. Along the way, they forged unlikely alliances with other hackers who sympathized with their cause, and used their combined expertise to stay one step ahead of their pursuers. As the clock ticked, Jack and Mia raced against time to leak the evidence and clear their names. They contacted a trusted journalist who agreed to publish the incriminating information, but the corporation's cybersecurity team was hot on their trail. In a heart-pounding climax, Jack and Mia hacked into the corporation's mainframe one last time, bypassing their defenses and uploading the evidence to the journalist's website just as the authorities closed in. With the evidence finally exposed to the world, Jack and Mia went public with their story, revealing the truth behind the data breach and the corporation's illegal activities. The media frenzy that followed was unprecedented. Jack and Mia's story made headlines across the globe, shedding light on the corruption and deceit within the corporation. As the evidence became public knowledge, the corporation's stocks plummeted, and their top executives faced legal repercussions. The public rallied behind Jack and Mia, recognizing them as whistleblowers who had uncovered a major corporate scandal. With the truth finally revealed, Jack and Mia's names were cleared. The false accusations against them were dropped, and they were no longer viewed as criminals but as heroes who had exposed wrongdoing. They received praise and recognition from the cybersecurity community for their skills and bravery in taking on a powerful corporation. Despite the turmoil and danger they had faced, Jack and Mia formed a strong bond during their journey. They had relied on each other's expertise and trust, and their partnership had proved invaluable in uncovering the truth. They continued to work together, using their hacking skills for ethical purposes, helping organizations strengthen their cybersecurity measures and exposing cyber criminals. In the aftermath of the scandal, Jack and Mia also received lucrative job offers from reputable cybersecurity firms, eager to harness their exceptional talent. They decided to work as consultants, using their expertise to help protect businesses and individuals from cyber threats. They became sought-after experts in the field, and their reputation as skilled and ethical hackers grew. Over time, Jack and Mia's story faded from the media spotlight, but their impact on the cybersecurity world remained. They continued to use their skills to expose cyber criminals and hold them accountable for their actions. They became advocates for ethical hacking, promoting responsible and legal use of cybersecurity skills for the greater good. As for the corporation that had framed Jack and Mia, it faced severe consequences. The legal fallout was extensive, resulting in massive fines, a tarnished reputation, and the resignation of top executives. The corporation had to undergo major reforms to restore trust and regain its former standing. In the end, Jack and Mia's journey had not only cleared their names but it also resulted in exposing a major corporate scandal and advocating for responsible use of cybersecurity skills. They had become symbols of resilience, courage, and the power of fighting for the truth. With their skills and determination, they had turned their initial adversity into a force for positive change in the cyber world. As Jack and Mia reflected on their journey, they were proud of what they had accomplished. They had proven their innocence, exposed a corrupt corporation, and made a difference in the cybersecurity community. They were no longer just hackers, but ethical hackers who used their skills for good. And as they looked towards the future, Jack and Mia knew that their work was far from over. There were always new cyber threats emerging, and they were committed to staying at the forefront of the fight against cybercrime. With their skills, knowledge, and unwavering determination, they were ready to face any challenge that came their way, knowing that they had the power to make a difference and protect innocent individuals and businesses from falling victim to cyber criminals. In the end, Jack and Mia had not only proven their innocence but had also become beacons of change in the cybersecurity world, inspiring others to use their skills responsibly and ethically. Their story remained a cautionary tale about the dangers of cybercrime, the importance of cybersecurity, and the power of determination and teamwork in the face of adversity. And as they continued on their path, Jack and Mia left a lasting impact, using their skills for good and leaving a legacy that would be remembered for years to come.